Former Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan was arrested on Tuesday by Pakistani paramilitary forces in connection with the Al-Qadir Trust case. Imran is expected to be presented before the NAB court. Over 12 cases have been registered against Imran Khan. However, this is the first time he has been arrested. Meanwhile, massive protests erupted outside Islamabad High Court after his arrest. So much so that Section 144 had to be imposed in Islamabad only to control the rampage, as the PTI workers took to arson, stone pelting, even chanting slogans and tearing down banners.
That is former Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan, surrounded and dragged by rangers who arrested him outside the Islamabad High Court and took him into custody in a corruption case. Khan had appeared in court to renew his bail. While he was getting his biometrics done, rangers barged in and made the arrest on the request of the National Accountability Bureau. Before appearing in court, Imran Khan had released a video message alleging that there was a plot to assassinate him.
ISPR साहब, जरा मेरी गौर से बात सुनो। इज्जत सिर्फ एक इदारे की नहीं है। इज्जत कौम में हर शहरी की होनी चाहिए। इस वक्त कौम की सबसे बड़ी पार्टी का सरबराह हूं। 50 साल से कौम मुझे जानती है। मुझे कोई झूठ बोलने की जरूरत नहीं है। इस आदमी ने 2 दफा मुझे कत्ल करने की कोशिश की और जब भी इन्वेस्टिगेशन होगी, मैं ये साबित करूंगा कि ये वो आदमी था और इसके साथ एक पूरा टोला है।
Minutes after Imran Khan's arrest, his party, Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, alleged that their leader had been abducted from the court premises and will be tortured. PTI workers hit the streets indulging in arson, rioting and vandalism while demanding that Imran Khan be released. Imran has been implicated in more than 100 cases since his ouster from power in April 2022. His arrest is in connection with a corruption case involving the Al-Qadir University, in which his wife Bushra Bibi is also involved. Drama unfolded at the Islamabad High Court premises as the rangers on behalf of the National Accountability Bureau stormed in and picked up Imran Khan. He is now being taken away from Islamabad into Rawalpindi, where he is in custody with the NAB, the National Accountability Bureau, on charges of corruption. And this is the case, the Al-Qadir case. There are other cases of corruption too that have been now lodged against Imran Khan. It's a long legal battle. And while speaking with his supporters just before stepping out of the car to enter the court premises, he had said that I may get arrested and it is also possible that I may not see you again soon. मैं आपसे जल्द या दोबारा वापस मुखातिब ना हूँ. That is something that he has spoken about. So somewhere did Imran Khan have a premonition that if he stepped out of his home and out of the security net that his supporters had drawn around him, because of which he'd been able to avoid being arrested in the past, will he now be nabbed? He has been nabbed, the National Accountability Bureau confirming this. The Islamabad High Court Chief Justice not taking kindly to all this drama unfolding in this court premises, but the explanation coming forth that anywhere outside could have been a huge law and order problem, and we've faced problems in the past. We regret the kind of damage that's happened to the premises. We'll repair all that, but it was inevitable that it had to happen here. Will Imran Khan once again see light of day as a free man, or will he now find himself incarcerated in the gamut of cases, in the web of cases that have been sprung against him? Is a big question. In March 2023, Islamabad police landed up at Imran Khan's house in Zaman Park to arrest him in the Tosha Khana case, in which Khan was accused of unlawfully selling gifts from foreign dignitaries. But the cops were met with hundreds of supporters of Imran Khan's party, the PTI. The result was a violent street battle in which Khan's supporters pelted stones and bricks and used slingshots against the police. The police hit back at the protesters, firing water cannons on them and in some cases baton charging the angry protesters. Several of them were dragged away by the police amid the clashes. Imran Khan, who was also on the receiving end of an assassination attempt in November 2022, has time and again accused Pakistani authorities of attempting to remove him from the playing field ahead of the general elections scheduled for October in Pakistan.
All right, senior Pakistani journalist Mateen Haider is joining me live on the phone line for the latest updates. Mateen, thank you for joining in. It's important to talk about the kind of violence and what is one to make of it, because for the first time, the authority of the army is being targeted by the PTI cadres, where they have not only resorted to stone pelting but also arson, tearing down banners. The GHQ was breached in Rawalpindi. Is the PTI now challenging the authority of the army? Mateen, can you hear me?
Yes, now I can hear you.
Right. Mateen, what I was wanting to ask you was, when we look at the kind of visuals that we've been watching, the PTI has resorted to arson, not just stone pelting, and that only the messaging of this, what's coming out is that now the PTI cadres are on the roads to only challenge the authority of the army. Is this not unprecedented?
Yes, well, it is unprecedented. So first, there are demonstrations. The demonstrations were brought out by PTI workers quite late, not at the time of the Khan's arrest. So the PTI leader mobilized these mobs of PTI workers. There have been unconfirmed reports that you are referring to, that certain government offices came under attack, but there have been no official confirmation, although Interior Minister Mr. Rana Sanaullah did address a press conference in Islamabad in which he said that the Khan's arrest is in accordance with the law and nothing was illegal. Although that is contrary to what Islamabad High Court claims, that arresting any person from inside in the High Court without the permission of the court and the judges or the Chief Justice is the blatant violation of the law. And this is what happened as far as Imran Khan case was concerned. So across country, the workers are charged and internet services have been completely suspended. There is no phone data, there are no Wi-Fi services. So that the PTI workers may not express themselves through social media platforms or social media platform due to the suspension of internet, or are unable to work or operate. So PTI leaders are making statements and they are strongly condemning this particular government action. Right now, as far as location of Imran Khan is concerned, he's being kept at National Accountability Bureau Rawalpindi office. So there is an office, and within the office there is accommodation also available. So far, no medical test of former Prime Minister Imran Khan has been carried out.
Right.
Although Pakistan Institute of Medical Sciences in Islamabad is on high alert, but attacking certain military offices by the PTI worker is an alarming situation.
Right.
It is an extremely alarming situation. So situation can go out of control in the hours to come.
Absolutely. In fact, could this chaotic looting and targeting of the GHQ in fact backfire for the PTI cadres? And also, what explains this on-ground support for Imran Khan?
So on-ground support for Imran Khan, of course, the Islamabad High Court kept on waiting for the government response that why the way Imran Khan was arrested. As far as ground support is concerned, there is only one party that is in a position, that is Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf. So Tehreek-e-Insaf, there are 2-3 reasons that the workers are scared of coming to the road. One, due to economic crisis. So any worker, any local leader who might have some business, something like that, so they cannot afford to destroy their livelihood or the business. Second thing, government is registering cases under Anti-Terrorism Act. Under Anti-Terrorism Act, against any worker who is participating in any of the demonstrations. So therefore, it would be very scary for PTI workers to come and come in support of former Prime Minister Imran Khan. But despite these all fears, despite these all practices, the workers are appearing,
Right.
particularly in Lahore and other places. Yes.
But Mateen, when we talk about the kind of anarchy that we are not just witnessing on the roads, but within the party itself, is the lack of a second or third tier leadership within the PTI the reason for such unruly behavior of the party? Who becomes in charge of the party after Imran Khan? That's also the question that's now going to be plaguing the PTI.
Well, as far as who is in charge of Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, so we are seeing that two top leaders are active since this afternoon, and one is the Secretary General, Mr. Asad Umar. He has been issuing continuous statements. The other one is Vice Chairman of Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf and former Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi. Although the way you rightly pointed out that the leadership should have been acted, should have come on the road in solidarity and support for Imran Khan. But we didn't see that. We didn't see Pervez Elahi, who is the president of Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, except issuing a statement. We didn't see him coming on the road. So while Imran Khan did a lot of things for any of the leaders who had been earlier arrested, it could be Senator Azam Sawati or Shahbaz Gill or Mr. Fawad Chaudhry was also arrested, and something like that. Khan had been addressing really. Khan had been coming out on the road for his leaders, but today we have seen the leaders did not come out, or even they came out for a short while and then disappeared. The only the loyalist people with Imran Khan were his legal team. So the legal team which was with him inside in the Islamabad High Court, they suffered injuries at the at the hand of the law enforcers, and some of them received serious injuries inside in the court because they were protecting Imran Khan.
Right.
They were around him.
And when you talk about his legal team, Mateen, how much rests upon the Islamabad High Court? Because we know that as of now, the court has reserved the verdict in the petition that was challenging this arrest. But how much now depends on the verdict of the Islamabad High Court?
So, well, your question is quite pertinent. As far as courts are also concerned, you better know the courts are also under pressure. So, it is only the Supreme Court of Pakistan which is in confrontation and fighting with the federal government. So, as far as Islamabad High Court are concerned, of course, look at today's proceedings. Even after the arrest of Imran Khan, the Chief Justice of Islamabad High Court kept on calling the Interior Secretary, Ministry of Interior, under whose command the Railways Act. And so the Interior Secretary are the top officials, are these people. Instead, the government prosecutors, they came and they informed the court that Imran Khan was arrested in accordance with the law under the NAB arrest warrants and things like that. But the question remains very valid that why from inside Islamabad High Court, where a person remains in the protective custody, where a person remains protective because without the permission of the court or the Chief Justice or the judges, no one could be arrested from inside in the court. So this PTI liars will be, of course, filing petitions tomorrow. And Islamabad High Court is likely to adopt very tough stance and likely to issue a very tough verdict tomorrow. And tomorrow the court can summon Imran Khan back to the Islamabad High Court. So Islamabad High Court is still surrounded by heavy security. All roads and streets heading towards Islamabad High Court are still closed. And there are chances once the bench resume its hearings tomorrow, there are chances that Khan could be produced before the court of law. Right, so, but that depends upon the NAB authorities, whether NAB authorities will present him or will keep him in their office.
Absolutely. So two things remain to be seen, which is A, what happens once Imran Khan is presented before the court, and B, whether the army and the administration is able to clamp down on these protesters and is able to control the situation on the ground level. Having said that, Mateen, thank you so much for joining in despite the internet shutdown in Pakistan. We thoroughly appreciate your inputs. And that brings me to the end of this newscast. Many thanks to you for watching CNN News 18 Global.